Hello everyone, Mikey Panzernator here with the mighty Minnesota. That's right, the newest Tier 9 American battleship, the slow, thick, meaty boy, lots of DACA, tinderbox, quite slow, but packs a punch. So the Minnesota, I can tell you from my limited experience, is so much better than the Kansas, despite being more or less a bigger version of the same thing. To having the Tier 9 upgrades and modules being able to have the improved accuracy makes a tremendous difference. So, a little historical background. The Minnesota is a refit of the South Dakota. Not the South Dakota that was actually built, but the South Dakota that was designed as an iteration on the Colorado and the New Mexico and those, late World War I era battleships. The South Dakota was going to be the name of the next battleship, and whenever the naval treaties kicked in, they scrapped the South Dakota that the Minnesota is based off of and held off and used the name once they started building battleships again towards the end of the 1930s, beginning of the 1940s. So Minnesota is, a modernization of that, kind of given the treatment the Pearl Harbor battleships were given after they were raised and refit, of course with the exception of Oklahoma and Arizona, both of which are in the game. So there you go. And yes, 12 16-inch guns, quite good. I mean, you can tell from that grouping that's a lot more accurate than the Kansas has been for me. I don't even know if I even uploaded Kansas game because I don't know if there was a Kansas game worth uploading. But we are opening up at long range on Freddy, and we overpinned a Smolensk, or was it Freddy we hit? I think we hit Smolensk based on the last known position indicators, but he will come to play in all that. Now you can see in the chat someone's asking what they should do with coal, and my advice to them is going to be my advice to you. If you don't have Thunder, Georgia, or Alaska, get them in that order. Thunder, Georgia, Alaska. Thunder is the best, Georgia's my favorite, and Alaska is pretty damn good too. So that is, my recommendation. Grind that coal if you can. Hopefully we get the Snowflake event before too long. Maybe by the time this video is going up, although who knows. So key area A seems to be being captured by their daring. I'm just realizing it feels like I'm going fast. I am at max speed, 22.6 knots. I need more speed flags. I really do. So I'm trying to help this guy in the chat pick out his next ship, and in the meantime, I am getting. Is that daring or Smolensk? This looks more like a daring. Yeah, 6 shells at a time. That is or maybe even gearing. Well, they're both in the area. So this is the vulnerability of the new American battleships. HE spam. I mean, it's a lot. So, I don't know. Shoot over. There we go. Mr. Daring. Goodbye. Hopefully. Well, it's not going to be goodbye. But shoot at him. 5 overpins and 3 pins. That's got to hurt a destroyer. That's got to hurt him. I mean, we're up to 21,000 damage. Math. Yeah, we took a solid chunk of the daring stuff there. So now the gearing is on the other side of us, so we're surrounded by basically all the HE spammers that you could face. A daring, a gearing, a daring, a Smolensk, a Dmitri, Freddy, because it has secondaries. I mean, it's just not the best situation, and I can't run that fast, although I am running about as fast as I can, which is 22 knots if I go straight. But I'm trying to serpentine a little bit to avoid everything. Daring is a slippery creature. And I missed. Unfortunate. But Freddy hopefully will use his Hydro. Freddy! Hydro, Freddy, please! Help me! Help me, brother! And the Shima, of course, is a good destroyer, just not cut out to contest the cap with guns, so he just fires torpedoes at the smoke, and we'll see what happens with those. In a recent replay in the Ismail, I say we'll see what happens quite often. Maybe it's a little verbal tick. See, I got rid of I got rid of like, and now I'm left with we'll see what happens. So, we'll see what happens. Shima got the gearing with the torpedo, which is quite lovely. We currently have a ship advantage. Never mind our Neptune being held together by duct tape and tea and crumpets and British things. Not really any good targets, and because of the thunderstorm front, we can't exactly see anything that well. So that's concerning. But Missouri is over there, and the Minnesota, as I said before, and I will continue to say, its guns are so much more accurate than Kansas. So it's quite more enjoyable. But right now, there are 4 people aiming at me. That's HE. I'm more worried about HE than I am AP in this ship. I'll say that right now. And well, everyone loves shooting HE, and especially Smolensk and destroyers. So gotta worry about them. But for now, I suppose we're shooting at Missouri still, trying to soften them up, get rid of some radar, and we got some rocket planes incoming. I'm not even paying attention to rocket planes. I didn't even set priority AA sector. Now I did, after they probably already attacked someone. So good news is this ship is pretty decent with AA. And that doesn't really matter though, because the ship planes will always still get through and whatnot. So Freddy says he's going to push into A. They're all clustered up in A, it looks like, and will provide us some interesting shots, hopefully. I can't see anything, though, because of the storm. It's quite tricky. Quite, indeed. So, Dmitry, comrade. There's Dmitry. Trying to get a good shot at him. Probably looking too much at the minimap, and he disappeared, so who knows if those are going to be online. Smoke screen in front of me. A little concerning. And we hit someone. Don't know which ship that we weren't aiming at. But it's time to move in. Time to get a flank. And we have a bunch of people on our left side on port. So to our starboard, which is right. There are enemies. So, a little side story. I like my side stories. Hopefully you do too, as I shoot at Dmitry. So people say, okay, the way you remember port is ships always dock in the port. But for me, that's confusing because I grew up and learned to love World War II from the USS Kid. Let's see what we do with this. Dmitry. Ah, Nozvedanya, ya tavarish. Ya suka blit. Dumb Russian. Okay, so back to my story. As I heal. Heal? There we go. So, ships are docked on port, right? Well, the USS Kid, which is largely responsible for my love of World War II, my interest, you know, having a cool ship to go see as a kid, not too far away. The Kid is docked on the starboard side, or the entrance to the Kid is on the starboard side. So, it's on the east side of the river and pointing north. So yeah, it's on the parked on the starboard side. So a little confusing, but port starboard is right, but port also has an R. See, it's just tricky. You just gotta get used to it, I guess. But anyways, now the Alaska. He's stopping. He's gonna try and go forward, so I'm gonna try and anticipate that. Luckily, though, the rest of our team is shelling him, and only a ricochet. Boo-hoo. You hate to see it. Jean-Bart! The Jean-Bart is trying to shoot me. Oh, no, no. Baguette, spacey baguette will set my ship on fire. No, no, no. C'est pas bon. So, Johnny Boy is giving me trouble. They have a Johnny Boy right. We have a Johnny Boy right next to me. Hopefully he helps out. That'd be great. And their daring seems to be elsewhere, so that's quite nice. Good hit on the bow of Johnny Boy there. Fire the rear guns. And I think he's firing HE, so it's safe to show a broadside and turn around. Again, I haven't yet had the opportunity, usually because I'm HE spammed so quickly, but showing a flat broadside in these tankier American battleships, I don't know if it's as fatal as it would be in another ship. Granted, showing a broadside's bad in any ship, but you know, if you're in one of the fast battleship Americans, yeah, that's not good. You will get just deleted. So, Alaska is still alive. Salem is still alive. Daring is still alive. Alaska got away, but it looks like he's going to hit another island. Don't know exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to try and shoot randomly or wait for him to be spotted again. Dear team, kill Daring, please. He scares me, as no one's there between me and him. Lovely. Just what we wanted. So, there he is. I suppose I'll have to deal with him and worry about Alaska and Iowa and all of them later. I mean, you would hope my team would take care of them, but you would also hope my team would take care of the destroyer, which they have not done to this point. Other than, you know, Shima getting a lucky torp in the gearing earlier. But the team that runs out, the team, you know, killing the enemy's destroyers typically is a very good thing and a key to victory. So, going a little slow. I think I missed. No, I got an overpin. Ha! See? I got you. And HE spam's coming. Like, immediately 2 fires. Bruh. May bruh. It's not fun. But the Daring is quite good. I've unlocked it. I just haven't bought it yet. I'm credited for it. But do I need to put together good games like this? So, Smolensk is not really paying attention to me. He's sailing quite flat. And he's way over there, trying to dodge some airplanes. But, let's shoot at him. And goodbye, comrade! Da! Bias remover. The North Star of Minnesota beats the Red Star of the Soviet Union. Oh. That just feels good. Like, I didn't even expect that to kill him, but it did. Oh. That just puts a smile on my face. I deleted Dmitry, and I deleted Smolensk. No bias. Are we going to get Iowa, too? We're just 1 pin. Okay. It's not terrible. Hopefully, I think some of this will kill Iowa. Yes, it does. And God was before I shot, because this thing takes forever to reload. See if we can't get some shots off on Salem. We did get shots off. I just don't know if they'll hit the hill. I got 4 overpins. Over 100,000 damage. Very nice. So this Musashi looks like he's AFK, maybe sitting still. We do not know. The world may never know. But we will continue to shoot at him and try and sink him. Along with the rest of the enemy team, it looks like our team is set up for the win. Now it just comes time to pad the stat book, get those extra credits and XP, and make sure we seal the deal. Maybe even sail into Key Area A. But we're very close to winning by points, so any kill here could be it. We got Salem right there. Burn the witch or destroy him with AP shells. And that's a dead Salem. Like, just nuking cruisers. I love it. Even if they are low health. I mean, we got 3 sits. I didn't even say my catchphrase, or the catchphrase. Show me our sits. Will we get a Musashi sit here? No, the game ends, but a good team win. A good individual performance in the Minnesota. So we got 3 sits, 109,000 damage, 3 kills, 2 Deb strikes, fireproof, and the red knot. So yes, gotta love the nukes. Got top player, which is quite good, and our team did very nice. That Freddy, who actually did a lot for our team, came quite last, but you know, he's on the winning side, so good for him. Damage, it's all AP. It's all you need. Who needs secondaries or HE or torpedoes or other nonsense or airplanes? No, nothing but AP. Minnesota, good American battleship. Let me know if you're grinding towards Minnesota. Let me know if you have it. Let me know if you like it. Do you agree that's better than Kansas? If not, please go see a doctor or a therapist or psychiatrist. Yeah, you're stupid if you think that. Maybe not. Maybe it's personal preference. If so, you're crazy. Anyways, that's it for this one. Subscribe to the channel. Do all the promo things. Leave a like. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, this is Mikey, der Panzernator, signing out. See you, nerds.